And a bloody mooka.
600 dusty k's north of Adelaide and smack bang in the middle of nowhere. Andamooka is just what a wild frontier mining town should look like.
Some people come over the hill and go, whoa, what's happened here?
Some people have said it looks like a dump site.
It's very rustic.
Andamooka was the setting for a classic 70s movie. It got a mention in a hit cartoon.
You mean Andamooka Opal? What's the most precious gem in all the...
Yes!
But today, Andamooka's claim to fame is its real estate. This is officially the most affordable town in the nation, with a median house price of, wait for it, $35,000.
You've got to quieten your life down, and here is a good place to do that. It's very peaceful here.
Cheers. Paula and Patrick are among the town's newest arrivals.
Love you.
They paid top dollar, $49,000 for a 3-bedroom, tin-framed house on a concrete slab.
Absolutely amazing. I cannot believe it was so cheap.
Both have lived in remote places before, but nothing like this.
To me, it was very scary at first, the thought of being in the middle of nowhere.
But they made friends quickly, and a year after moving in, have come to adore their new home.
It's nice to not have all that stress and pressure with bills and life. Out here, it's very simple and quiet. It's great.
Both earned a good wage thanks to BHP's massive Olympic dam mine about 40 kilometres away.
I'm not sure where to go with life now because the mortgage is paid.
Well, Patrick's in luck. He'll be able to spend more time with the in-laws, who've also decided to move to Andamooka.
This is the master bedroom.
Okay.
Ensuite.
Paula's mum Lynn is cashed up after just selling the family home in Nowra on the New South Wales south coast.
I come from a place that has lots of trees, lots of greenery, and there's none of that here. It's just desert.
At $150,000, this transportable is the most expensive home on the market.
We're now able to buy outright our home, so we're going to be debt-free.
If you want to escape the rat race, this place is perfect.
You might say Craig Sumption and his offsider Archie have their hands full trying to sell houses in a place that could be straight out of Mad Max.
You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
People do come out here and thinking it looks like another world, a little bit Mad Max. And yes, it does have that look, which appeals to some people, but doesn't appeal to everybody.
Since the 1930s, Andamooka's appeal has been its opals.
The holy grail of light opal, that's what that is, yeah. There's gold, there's red, there's orange, there's turquoise, there's green. It's got its own batteries in there, that's what it is, you know.
The town's population of around 300 lives largely off-grid. There's no garbage pickup, no town sewerage, and no connected water. There is, however, a primary school, a bottle shop, a motel, and a post office. Summer temperatures often soar above 40. Julie Christie came here when she was 6.
My first impression was, what have they done to me? Why have they brought me out to the middle of the desert? Because I came from the city, and so I was really scared.
But more than half a century later, she runs the Dynamite Cafe.
It's just a great life. It's stress-free. It's a lovely place. I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Which is exactly how Alex Daly feels about his 3-bedder bargain. Total cost, $50K.
Just the serenity, you know. How's the serenity? Well, you know, you get plenty of that here, that's for sure.
Alex was the lead singer of a popular Sydney band called Greg Brady Overdrive. After a marriage breakup and a stint in Melbourne, he longed for a simpler, debt-free life.
I didn't have a lot of money and I needed a place that I could call my own and don't have to move again, which is great. Because you get sick of moving when you're renting, that's for sure.
Since buying his house a few months ago, Alex has picked up his guitar again and is joining a local band.
There's quite a few artists here of different sorts. So we've got a guy who calls himself Cal the Stoner.
There's a lot of artists here. Should be an artist town.
Cal the Stoner Prohaski moved to Andamooka from St Kilda in 2019.
St Kilda's too easy to play up and it was too complicated. I had to just get the hell away and
Cal needed to focus so he could finish his magnum opal-infused masterpiece. The sculpture was originally an expression of his devotion to the Richmond Tigers. It's now become the Andamooka tiger and is a tourist attraction.
Its claws have just come out and it's just starting to snarl.
Cal paid about $20,000 for his house.
But I bought it sight unseen. I'm lucky I got a good spot because I can just walk to the pub from here.
When the pub closed during COVID, he turned part of his home into a groovy saloon for himself and his mates. Another fixture of Andamooka's nightlife is the town's observatory.
Right next to the Southern Cross, it's the emu in the night sky.
Leela Day is an artist. She didn't take up stargazing until she came to Andamooka 4 years ago. She says it's easy to wrongly judge this book by its cover.
They think that it is going to be scary before they arrive. It's not Wolf Creek.
Leela pays $100 a week rent for her 2-bedroom studio. But with any luck, she'll soon buy a place of her own.
Okay, that's got opal on it.
That's just the Australian dream, isn't it? Using Australia's national gemstone to be a home buyer. Like, isn't that pretty cool?
People can come here and go out into the opal fields and yes, they can virtually kick over a rock and buy a house. It doesn't happen very often, but it has happened.
Every Friday arvo, Andamooka's old-timers and newbies get together for drinks and dinner at the Dynamite Cafe. Perhaps even more precious than the opals they've found is the community they've built.
There's no stress here, you know. The real world, there's just so much debt and so much stress. We don't have that here.
If somebody offered me $10 million tomorrow to leave, I wouldn't take it.
Relaxed, work when I want. Great place to work.
Really brought me to peace is what it's brought out of me being here. I've found peace at last.